What up, y'all? It's a new episode of the Burchalations podcast. It's going to be a fun episode because we have 3 new guests as well as Parker. He's finally back from the abyss. We back for another episode. What?
I've been working.
Yeah, I know, man. But like I said, man, I got 3 new guests. Cough up a lung. Where they from? Gallatin. Ain't nothing nice. And I just want you guys to introduce yourselves. You'll understand why I said that whenever this episode plays, because the beat in the background. But y'all can go ahead and introduce yourselves. We'll start with you.
I'm Ashley, and I am Black. In case we have any conversations that I'm Black, okay? Period. Go.
My name is Isaiah, a.k.a. Briscoe, a.k.a. B Nasty, some other AKAs, but we ain't gonna mention them.
Where does B Nasty come from?
My name Asher. Some call me Ocho, some call me Spanky, some call me AB, call me a lot of stuff. The Spanky, not...
You got like a spanking fetish or something like that? Or
it's
you
just...
like smacking ass?
Mainly
and shit?
girls call me Spanky.
Oh, okay, all right.
But,
All right.
hey, bro, y'all gonna edit that out.
Nah, fuck that. He cooked already. We only 1 minute in, and he already cooked. Hell yeah, buddy, yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't clip that chat.
Yeah, they
Somebody
might run
do
with
it.
that one.
Somebody gonna do it. But
You're going to be arguing with a motherfucker, and then they gonna call you.
what the fuck?
Boy, niggas like to bring some shit up. I'm just saying.
Yeah, honestly, pretty much. But we'll see. I think it's gonna be a good time. So we went over everybody's names, right? Where y'all from, ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna spice up a little bit before we get into what Justin has to talk about, right? So let me hear y'all's let me hear a little bit of like body count, social security numbers, all that good shit, right? All right. So how about y'all? We'll let y'all go first, all right?
Body count?
Yeah, man. Have y'all been fucking yet, or like what?
I can't tell if he's being serious or not.
Oh, you want
TV's for real.
Oh, wow. He's so serious. Social
Yeah,
security
man.
number? I got you, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right. You ready?
So
Yeah.
is this.
911.
Oh hell no.
Oh, I got y'all.
Even though he knows where I live.
I will tell y'all. I'll tell y'all Social Security, but I can't tell the body count.
See, this is the world that we live in nowadays, right? We more bro.
I give y'all the socials. I can't give you the body though. I can't give you the body count.
Bro, do y'all hear this, bro? Do y'all hear this? We were more willing to give our own social security number than the body count.
We was rather have our identity get stolen.
Someone thinking that we're hoes, you know what I mean?
2025. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I don't know about you, man, but I'd rather be perceived as a hoe than have my whole identity be stolen, bro. Cause I can't recover from that, bro.
Like, what the hell, man? You know what I
You
mean?
can have me. I ain't going to go.
I can recover from being labeled a hoe. Matter of fact, it might work in my damn favor if I'm being real.
Yeah.
Oh,
I heard girls like hoes nowadays, you know.
not even that. They just like it if you're capable of having hoes.
Okay.
It's like cheating. They don't want a nigga who will cheat on them, but they want a nigga who can cheat on them.
Yeah.
As in like having like the capability to.
Keep them on their toes.
That's why I
you
go
know?
to Nashville every weekend, so she know. I'm just playing. I'm just
Shit.
playing.
All right.
See, man, I didn't even say that. I didn't say that at all.
Damn.
I didn't say that.
Chill out. See,
There's no way. He's not serious.
I didn't say that.
Hey, cut that out.
this is joking. GTA.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bro. Yeah,
Okay.
but you're already incriminating yourself a little bit. You weren't supposed to do that. But back to what I was saying though, it's like, and I'm not saying, cheating is obviously not a good thing, but that does bring me to my first question though. All right, around the table, would you guys rather get cheated on or cheat?
Wait. Make sure y'all speak to the Close to the penis, please. Thank you. All right.
I don't even
Speak close to the mic, everybody. All right. All right.
This is crazy.
There we go.
I'd rather
That was
cheat
Parker. That was crazy.
every time. I'm cheating. I'm not cheating, but I'm saying I'd rather cheat than get cheated on for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Especially as a guy.
Yeah.
Keep it a band, like, I'd rather get cheated on, bro. But hold on. Listen. Hear me out. Like, at the end of the day, it's more out there, bro. Like, I ain't even really tripping off of one female for real. She cheat. Okay, I'm a nonchalant nigga. So like, she cheat, it's whatever.
Type shit. Yeah. What about you?
I'd rather get cheated on.
You like being a victim?
It's,
Is that what it is?
it's different for
I
girls.
don't know. Like,
It's different for girls.
I don't know.
It's different for girls because
Cheated on.
it's different for
And
girls
I
though.
don't want to like have that.
Yeah, girls legitimately have people who
I feel like,
genuinely give a fuck
low-key-
about them. So that's why it's like different. Like you guys have people who like genuinely give a damn about y'all, and it's not really a stain on y'all if y'all get cheated on, like how it is for us.
What do you mean?
Like niggas get made fun of, bro, if they girl cheat on them, bro.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, hell,
No,
if
you don't know. Like they call girls like, you're so stupid because obviously they're.
No. We usually only call them that if they repeat the fucking cycle with the same person. If they read that damn same book, it's like going back to someone who
Okay,
cheats on you.
so if you got cheated on, you wouldn't like argue and then stay with her.
Bro, I'm gone.
No,
I'm taking that shit
like,
to the
be
grave.
honest.
I'm taking that shit
She's
to the
a 10.
grave.
She's a 10.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm taking that shit to the fucking grave.
No way, you love her to death.
Yeah, I can love you, but I can still be
You love her,
away
but
from
she cheat
you.
on you, you're not gonna like.
Nah, because once you cheat on me, it's over.
I might give him one more chance.
Nah, not me, not me.
No,
So
you
you're
like
not
that
the
toxic
toxic
shit.
type.
You hear
Not
that shit,
me.
guys? Y'all hear that? She said
Not
she's gonna give
me.
another chance. Like, some toxic shit.
Now, I understand if I got attacked, it'd be fucked up for me. It would be really fucking difficult for me if I to leave. But assuming that I'm not attached to this person, oh yeah, I'm fucking
Okay,
leaving.
so say that you are. You're not gonna leave.
Okay, hold on. I'm a fucking strategize and fucking
Are you gonna get your get back?
not get my get back. Nah, fuck that. I'm just going to like remove access to a lot of shit. I guess you could say.
Right. That's
Me
like.
personally, I'm getting my get back every time.
Hell yeah, man.
well,
I like this guy.
I
like this guy.
Look at me, bro.
That girl
I
going
understand-
to sleep.
Well, a lot of people gotta understand this, bro. Like, I'm like, you just can't treat people some type of way and expect people to forgive you. Because last time I checked, I ain't better than Jesus. So, yeah, forgiveness ain't gonna happen just like that. Okay, for a lot of people, that get back ain't got no time limit. There's motherfuckers who are getting people back for December 22nd, 2016. And I just made that date up in my head, but that's not the point. That's not the fucking point right
Hold
now.
on. What happened?
That ain't the bro. I just said I just made the damn in my head. I mean, who the fuck was I beefing with? I mean, I was just a freshman in high school, so
Right.
a nigga was just trying to play 2K. So
That
I
date
could,
was very
so I
specific.
wasn't beefing with nobody,
cold
baby.
out.
Who was it, bro?
Outside.
Just call her out. Go ahead and say it. Who was it, bro?
Bro, I wasn't beefing with nobody. I ain't got no ops.
I'm starting to think this is more like therapy for you instead
What
of
you
podcast.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Just let it out.
What you mean?
I feel like,
If I want therapy-
I know we haven't done this in a while.
Listen, bro. If I
Cue
want
the
therapy,
sad
bro. Listen, bro. If I want therapy, I'll just work out or cook or something.
You know what I do?
That should be therapeutic as hell.
Is that like your stress reliever?
Well, not really stress. Well, yeah, low key, yeah.
You know what I do?
No, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No.
Yeah, we know.
Shut up.
Hey, check,
Oh,
check, his,
shit.
check his sweatpants, y'all.
Shut
check
the
his
fuck.
sweatpants.
No, shut
Okay,
up.
yeah, let's
Shut up. Okay. But like,
Well, shit. I mean, well,
but
yeah. Finish your
but
thought,
back to
yeah.
what you were saying though. Would I take that 10 back? Not take her back. I would forgive her though. But forgiveness does not require access.
No, not the 10, the one that you're attached to. You're not gonna take her back.
Nah. Cause once you cheat on me, it's over. Like when a lady cheats on a man, like it shows that she doesn't respect him.
Okay, let's say you cheated on her. Do you expect her to take you back?
No, but she does. Hey, that's her shit, motherfucker. That's her fault. I'm just keeping it real.
He just like me.
I'm just keeping it real. Plus it's like this, bro. If you can cheat on me with another man, you're implying that he's doing something better than me.
That's your problem.
You're implying that his
when-
20% is better than my 80%.
When guys cheat, it's a little more like
Because I don't know if you ever heard the 80-20 rule. Because for like the 80-20 rule, you're only going to get 8% of what you want in a relationship, nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, yeah.
But then when you see someone else who's offering that 20%, it looks real good because you ain't getting it in your relationship, and you go for that 20%, leaving 80 to the side, and then you only end up with 20. And and I ain't gonna lie, a lot of niggas we be doing that shit. Not me specifically, but
Me neither.
a lot of niggas be doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. We be leaving that 80, but it's like, yeah. There's no fucking way in hell I can take her back if she cheats on me, because all I can do is leave and take that shit to the fucking grave. I can't let nobody know that shit.
no, bro. You living in 2025, it's gonna be out there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna try to take it to the grave as long as I can.
There's no taking it to the grave.
You know what I mean? Niggas I see
And
get
you-
made fun of, bro, for getting they bitch took.
And you already on YouTube.
Exactly, bro. Like, I don't see that shit happening on the other side. As a matter of fact, man, we over here coddling the girl because, man, we genuinely slick maybe give a fuck about y'all for a good period of time. Hell, if anyone says that they feel bad for me, they're only saying that for enough time to where they're still perceived as a good person. That's just me being honest. But yeah, man. Genuinely, no one would give a fuck about me if I got cheated on and I was over here sad as hell in my room, fucking crying.
Hey, you ain't gonna help him out?
Man, you know what I say to him,
This
man.
nigga is gonna say the exact same thing. He's gonna say the exact same thing that he says to me every time I'm like just not feeling it. Like, cause I don't even be like emotional like that. But if I'm ever like going through it, he's gonna say the exact same thing he always says.
Like, hey, man, you gonna be all right, dog. You gonna be all right.
He says that every time. And you know what's crazy, bro? Every time I'm gonna be all right. That's the real thing.
Here's some Crown Royal. Go put your.
Bro, I ain't had alcohol in a fucking year.
Might be time to break it, dog.
In a year and 4 days.
I just started drinking.
He's not lying. He literally just started
I'm
drinking.
24. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good run.
You had a good run. You had a good
Panama
run.
City was crazy, bro. I was cooked.
Listen,
Turned them out.
listen,
I was
Parker.
cooked.
Listen, bro. Better alcohol than that damn booger sugar, okay?
The what?
The damn booger sugar.
What is that?
That. Who does that?
Oh, cocaine.
You were in Florida, so I mean,
Yeah.
you were in
Yeah.
Miami.
One of my
last.
friends did cocaine. I was in Miami, I think, either a week or 2 weeks ago. And one of our friends did cocaine at a party. I was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like,
Bro, I didn't know it was like that regular until I went to Western, bro. Like every
Wait, what?
like Western Kentucky? They got coke over there?
what?
Yeah, I didn't even know that shit.
Crazy. I didn't think it was like that, like real like that. Everywhere you go, you got the party drugs.
I thought you talking about like Molly or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Nah, he talking about
They be
coke
doing meth over here.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'd be having to stay away from them people, bro.
Y'all be drinking. Y'all be getting
How
lit.
they gonna empower me when they destroy themselves?
I ain't gonna lie, I just started drinking.
Shit feel good, does it?
Feel good.
I don't know about y'all, man, but when I'm like, I haven't had a hangover yet, right?
I really don't have hangovers unless I'm like 3 days.
I've had one blackout.
I've never blacked out.
Good old
Some
Knoxville.
people may say I do.
Man, it feels good though to me though. I had fun. There's a video of me doing the splits while I was drunk. That was lit. I bounced like I just went down and up.
The
It was
Steve
crazy.
Harvey thing.
The song in the background made funnier.
Yeah, I did the splits
Tweaker.
to Tweaker by Jello. Yeah, it was crazy. I'll show y'all after the pod, but it feels good. I feel like I can go talk to any chick out here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I might miss like maybe I might be like 20% from the field, but hey,
I did not care though.
it's all good though. We getting VC either way. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you might be losing VC, bro. Especially if you ain't racking up no assists, bro. Yeah, but you fucked.
Nah. I got 6 points, no assists, 1 steal, 8 turnovers.
Nigga, that's like a D plus.
turnovers.
Hey, turnovers is fucking wild.
So what was your stats in Miami though? What was
Miami, we had let's see, we had about maybe like 12 points.
Okay, you
3 rebounds.
in Miami, you know,
Not bad,
that's
right?
good. That's really fucking
How
good.
many minutes you start? You coming off the bench? You starting? Or
I mean, I was playing. I ain't gonna lie. We had a few injured players, so I had to replace them. But that was like a good 6-man.
Damn,
know what I'm saying?
so that means this motherfucker signing a damn superstar deal in here in
Nashville.
fucking
Is this
Nashville.
basketball?
actually,
No, I mean, yeah, I was lit. So we got the win at the end of the day. You know what I
all
mean?
that matters, man.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, I think like the reason why I haven't had alcohol in a fucking year, I mean, it's just like one. I think I was trying to prove a point to a lot of people.
You said that on Snapchat. Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, what
Like when you say like prove a point, like you like say like, hey, like you can like what does that mean?
Well, I think I was just trying to prove like, hey, I can live without it because like I was never an alcoholic or nothing. I never struggled with that shit. I mean, two, I think like one of like the biggest lessons that I learned, and this isn't even just about alcohol. Hell, I told you this a couple of days ago. I said that anything in excess is a liability.
Except
too
for
mu-
money.
Except for except for money. Like too much of anything can fucking kill you.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like food, fucking water can fuck up your kidneys. Hell, sex can fuck up your damn mind. I mean
Turn you into
just
P.
ask,
Diddy, you know
exactly.
what I'm
Just
saying?
ask Diddy. I mean, that's the reason why he's in the fucking shit that he's in.
Man.
Too much fucking sex. But yeah, I mean, I think like too much, huh?
Too much sex and money.
Nah, just the sex part.
I don't believe the money part.
What?
Nah, just the sex part.
You can never. When it comes to money, man, listen. You can
It's the
never
sex
have.
part.
You can never have enough. You can only have plenty.
No,
Money
well,
turn.
here's the thing though, bro. Like he's not getting indicted for damn money. He's getting indicted for damn.
But that money is what brought the sex, though. If you think about it.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing though. You can always say no to pussy. That's what.
In his
Niggas gotta realize.
In his case, he got so much money. He didn't have so much of it. Now he looking for something else.
Well, he had so much pussy.
You gotta add.
Well, he's had so
you
much
gotta add
pussy.
clout in there too.
Well, no. Here's the thing though. So here's the thing though. Like he's had so much pussy. Normal sex doesn't do anything for him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why damn freak offs exist. Now I'm not trying to make this laughing matter, but fucking there would be no freak offs if he was just having like regular casual sex. Nah, motherfucker, he's having types of sex that require damn IVs afterwards. I'm not making this up.
Did your homework.
Unfortunately, yeah. I did my motherfucking homework, but yeah, like NBA. What's up?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's tragic as hell. But yeah, I mean, like I'm not against anyone drinking alcohol, but it's like if you can get like plastered like every day of the fucking week, bro, like I might need to give you a hug or something. 'Cause,
Like if I every time I see you, you're just drunk. Like what the fuck?
if you ain't got no personality, bro, without a bottle in your hand, bro, like you might need counseling or some shit, bro. Cause
Put that bottle down for sure.
yeah, them niggas cook, bro.
You know who you are too.
Yeah, I pray for them motherfuckers.
Not for real. Well, I mean, shit. I mean, speaking of like freak offs, we were talking about my pants earlier, right? right.
Oh my god.
You don't. We all know what this means.
I don't know what it means. I don't know.
Really?
I'm completely oblivious to this shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't
I
know
just
what the
heard
fuck.
of it. I don't know what it
Yeah,
means.
bro. Yeah, bro.
All right,
I don't know what
so-
the fuck you talking about.
Pretty much, right? I guess. Well, if people haven't noticed, the gig is up, guys. I do OnlyFans. Okay, I don't know if you figured that out or not. All right, he's known it for about 6 months now, but. Black.
Whoa! What?
What? I told you before I started.
I don't recall this.
Wow. Well, pretty much like Blacks is a interracial website, right? Like black on white, black on Asian, black on Latina. Anything that ain't black on black, it's pretty much it, right? So I had it. This is how I got the pants, right? I didn't buy these pants. I did not buy
You
these
didn't
pants.
buy the pants.
I didn't buy these pants.
He
I
sent
went
me
to LA.
receipts.
I went to LA, and we were hanging out.
Business, right?
It was actually for vacation. It was vacation, but I met a pretty cool friend over there, right? Her name was Mackenzie. I forgot her last name, but she's basically a porn star, right? We were all lit, had a good time on the hot tub, chilling, and then I get home and she texts me saying like, "Hey, I sent you something. Hope you like it." It was Valentine's. It was on Valentine's Day. Crazy, right? It was a black pants, the sweatpants you see, black hoodie, and black underwear.
So you got it like that.
You wear that out.
Do I wear it out? No, I only wear it to like work related shit. I don't wear it like for fun.
Imagine like being in the grocery store. And you see that and you know what it means. Like, I wouldn't know.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. Like, well,
If they
know what it means, then that's
yeah, like that says something about them, not me. What the fuck? Like, first off, don't ask me.
How the fuck you get
shut the fuck. No, shut up. Don't ask me why I'm wearing this hoodie.
Bruh, I hate
ask
this.
yourself why do you understand what this hoodie is,
means.
right?
Let me tell you something, bro. I hate saying this word, bro, but that's gotta be gaslighting 101.
I love gaslighting, bro.
That's gotta be
He's a
gaslighting 101.
professional gaslighter.
Especially girls, bro. I love gaslighting chicks, bro. And then
Sometimes you got
when
to.
I do it correctly, though,
I'm not saying it's right.
They
Listen.
will believe in their eyes that they're crazy.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. You don't even have to tell them the truth nowadays, okay? Because let me tell you something about the truth. The truth is only what you make people believe.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's why you can lie all day, motherfucker, and people will still believe you, especially if they like you enough, motherfucker. If you tell them 2 + 2 = 5, nigga, they might agree with you, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
All the time.
What?
I don't do that. I just lie. I don't know why I do that.
No, now he's like,
Yes.
We don't know.
Yes, I don't know if this nigga lying or
it's
not.
just whatever you believe.
Yeah, it's literally whatever the fuck you
I
believe,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie. I know this dude. I promise, bro. We was in high school. Tomorrow. Look,
No names.
look,
That's
Bleep
crazy.
that out.
look. We in high school, right? And he skipped the block. But he was supposed to be in the football locker room or something. And he just met up with us on the way to the locker room on the next period. And coach was like, "Where you been? Where you been?" And I was beside him. He had just walked up to me. He was like, "I was with Isaiah. We did this." And he looked at me like, "Was he with you?" I was like, "Yeah, he was." And then we walked off, and I was like, "Was he with me?" Because how he said it, it was like so like he did it so quick and like on the spot. He had a story. He was, "I was with them," and I was like, "He sure was. Yeah, he did."
He's
You
a
just be
liar.
fascinated about how they could just make
For
something
real.
up like that.
Okay.
You know?
Like, dang, I believed you.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I
I
did.
knew the truth,
It's like
and
even
I still
they-
believed you.
I was like, "Dang, coach, why you on him like that? He was with me."
it's hard for me to run to a good liar, bro, because bro, I consider myself what we call a nigologist, okay? All right, basically, I'm an expert on niggas, okay? Man, I can tell when a nigga lying, okay? It's really not that fucking hard, bro. Like, you can tell when a nigga's lying. If you study them enough, bro, you
A
can tell.
nigologist. Wow.
Yeah,
I've never heard
nigologist.
that before.
Yeah,
Expert on niggas.
Can we go to school for that? Can you?
Shit, probably.
You gonna start a new series, Justin? On
What, nigology?
nigology?
Yes, sir.
that's gonna be your thing.
Yes, sir.
Nigology.
Episode 1, Black People Time.
Nigology, just like lesson 1.
White people.
Bro, that shit real.
It
Yeah.
is.
Black People Time real.
You just
Yes.
experienced it earlier.
Man,
All right,
I
if you-
said 5 minutes. That
if
shit
you
took
s-
like about 15.
If you
No.
said we was gonna be here at
We said
6:30,
6. We're here at 7:55. Like,
we said 6:30. We got here at 7.
Yeah,
What
bro.
the hell?
Look, bro. Someone can tell me that they 5 minutes away. I'm automatically going to assume that they 45 minutes away.
period.
I mean, but that shit real as a motherfucker. Hell, cause I be hitting him with it sometimes.
That wasn't my fault though.
But I ain't
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Black
Man.
people- Sometimes they just unorganized, like
We do be unorganized as
and
hell.
I feel like white people are more organized, so like they are liable to be on time. Like him, we was on the way here, and my mama told him to take my brother home. So that made
Hell,
us
think
more
about this.
like-
But he said yes.
Hell, think about this.
No,
Like
we were
sometimes.
already an hour late. I was like, I didn't say anything, but I was like,
Hell,
why did he say it?
Hell, Parker, tell me if I'm lying, bro. But tell me why, like, we be with like a group of niggas, right?
Yeah.
All right, we don't even be having shit planned out, bro. We just be literally just like going with the fucking flow, bro. Like we be unorganized with. Now we still be having fun, but it's like, damn, bro. Like we can't be organized. For
Is that
shit.
actually true?
Yeah.
No, you wanna know what it looks like? You wanna know what it looks like for real?
Yeah.
It's like all of us in the car, we're just driving, right? We either finna go eat or we finna freaking organize like a 3-man, 4-man, 2-man, whatever. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. I'm like, how innocent is this chick?
Whoa.
I
No,
mean-
I was just asking because like my last relationship, I was like, he would like go somewhere and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" You know, as a girlfriend who doesn't trust her man, she's like, "What are you doing? Where
You're
are
with
you
someone
going? I
that you
need to know
can't
your plans."
trust?
And he's like, "I don't know. We're gonna sit in the parking lot and talk about it." And I'm like, "He's
We
not
be doing that
No,
shit. We be
girls
doing
really
that shit.
don't believe
He
us.
is.
when
We
we
be
say
doing
that,
that
though.
shit.
Like,
We be doing that shit.
Like, where
Okay,
you going?
cool.
I don't know.
I never
we finna
believed
figure
it,
it out. Okay, really?
We'll
we
get like
really
food.
don't.
Yeah,
and,
we're
just,
like-
like sit on the sidewalk and
dead
like,
ass
in the middle of nowhere.
It's like in your car.
Yeah.
It's like in your car, bro. Like that shit happens more than you think. I stay in my motherfucker.
Well,
car.
whenever you
I'm
ask us
sorry.
like what we thinking about and we say nothing, that's really we
It's
really,
really
don't
nothing.
be like
how do
thinking
you think
about
about nothing?
because we just so chill and nonchalant, you know what I mean?
But nothing is something.
Bro,
What the hell? See, look, here comes this girl vocabulary shit.
she
all
say?
right?
Are you
Nothing
Nothing
is
Nothing
something.
literally is something. You can't be thinking about nothing. If you're thinking, period,
A lot of
you're
people be
thinking
stupid.
about something.
She owned to something though.
Literally.
Nah.
I can't. No. I
You
can't
hear
discredit
me?
that.
You
I can't
hear me?
discredit that. I cannot discredit that because it's making sense.
Right.
It's
There's no
making
way.
sense.
There's no way your mind is
Two things can be
completely
right.
blank.
Two things can be
You're
right at the
think-
same time.
You could be thinking about what am I thinking about?
Exactly, bro. Because
That's
I could be.
something.
Because I could be laying down and I could be like, damn, how am I gonna pay this damn bill?
But you're right though. You said
Shit, I be thinking I need to get rich.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like,
she said nothing is something. So if we telling you we think about nothing, then that's something we think about.
Okay, that's like.
Hey
like-
man, I ain't
bro,
gonna
my
lie,
mind
head starting to hurt.
let me help you. That's like asking. Let me help you. That's like asking someone, "What are you doing?" That's like getting a text saying, "What are you doing?" and you're saying nothing. You're not doing nothing. You're texting me back.
That's the same way though.
But instead of saying I'm texting you back, you're like nothing.
It's like two
or
things
you
can-
could be laying there, but instead of saying
texting
laying
you
there,
back
you're
is
gonna
kinda
say
like-
nothing.
it's like two things can be right at the same
But
time.
it's never nothing.
Yeah. But that's why I said I can't really discredit what she's saying because what she's saying is
It's
true.
true.
It's true, but what y'all saying is true as well. Because we do be thinking like that.
What the fuck is
There's
going
no
on,
way
bro?
you're thinking about nothing.
I was thinking about that.
Nothing.
All right. You know what, man? I want to make a little pivot, right? So me and my brother.
Oh man.
Damn.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. But yeah, me and I know Justin brought up this topic you brought it up with me one day, and you were talking about like comfortability, right?
Yeah.
Being complacent, getting a little too comfortable, whether that be in life, relationships. What you got to say about that?
Well, okay, so I think a lot of people get comfortable. It's like I think the addiction to comfort is one of the greatest liabilities that most humans have because a lot of people they want to get comfortable, whether that's in life or relationship. And we see all the time in relationships. I mean we get the person that we want. We stop trying as hard. We start slacking on what we're supposed to be doing. We start developing shit that makes us unattractive, physically or mentally.
Gain weight.
Yeah, well, we be like letting ourselves go like fucking crazy.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, thank God I ain't.
Y'all talking about me?
Well, I ain't say that.
Bruh.
Are you like a...
See, man, I didn't even say that. But and I think like a lot.
Are you in a relationship? Or?
If the shoe fits.
In my
No,
relationship?
he feel like he related to everything he was in.
Well, I got comfortable. I got comfortable in my last relationship. Well, it makes Philly, but I got comfortable in my last relationship. And, I think I take blame for why I ended. Me personally, because I'm not gonna blame the other person because I can't control what they do. But I think like if I knew this a couple of months ago, I'd still be in that relationship right now. But I think what a lot of people fail to realize is just because you score a touchdown doesn't mean that you won the game.
Yeah, that's true. You still gotta keep working.
Still got to keep playing. Huh?
Yeah, and just because you fumble don't mean you lost that game. Fumbling means that you have possession.
You deep, but oh, slow down. They not picking it up. What you say?
Fumbling means you have possession. So when someone says you fumbled, guess what that means? It means that you're capable of getting it right back.
I got one. Why you do that? Look,
Let him cook.
just because you kicked the field goal,
Let him cook. It's crazy.
see, y'all made me lose it. I had it.
You didn't
got it,
have
you
it.
got it.
Did you really have
Hold
it?
on.
Take your time.
Kicking a field goal don't mean you didn't get a touchdown, though.
Wait, what?
Y'all know what I meant to say.
You might have to explain that a little bit.
Just because you kicked the field goal don't mean it was a waste of possession.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So okay.
Okay.
See,
I don't understand.
that was good. That was good.
Talking about sports.
Just because
I don't
you
get
kick a
it.
field goal don't mean
Don't
you
mean-
didn't get a touchdown. What he's saying is people be kicking the field goals after they get a touchdown.
After they get a
and then-
touchdown.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. I get it.
That's what I'm doing with it. 'Cause look, it's
I get it.
1 point or 3 points, but you got points though. You
That can decide the game.
Yeah.
Those points can
They can.
decide the game.
Hey, it wins the win.
It wins a
Wins the
win.
I
win.
don't get it.
Get
It
on the
wins a
scoreboard.
win.
What you don't get about
I
it?
don't understand.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll give you a rule book.
Negology, serious coming soon, right?
We gotta put you on the game before, so that you don't get taken advantage of. But yeah,
she the
but
one who taking advantage. For sure. I didn't mean to say that. My bad.
it be like that sometimes. I mean, but it's like taking
fuck?
advantage how? Taking advantage how?
Kill me.
Hold on,
About to
taking
say, like,
advantage.
wait, like you like a villain or something? What's
Hold on,
going on?
taking advantage how? Because we throw that term around a lot. Taking advantage of. Cause like men, like I think we throw that term around, being taken advantage of. When a lot of the times people are just ignoring us for what we have to offer.
Yeah,
But we don't see it that way because everyone wants to claim that they're being taken advantage of. It's like, no, you're just being used.
Yeah.
That's it.
like
And
for-
and I think that everyone wants to be used. They just don't want to be misused.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like when a girl
This guy
looks,
needs to write a book. Immediately.
no, he don't. He don't, right?
No.
Everybody wants to be used, bro.
The
We just don't want to be
classes-
misused.
Start tomorrow.
I've been through some shit, okay? So, it's like, yeah.
Like I said, negology. You know what I mean?
Negology, baby.
Bro, it's coming, bro. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
poet.
But it also reminds me of like, when a girl, comes up to me and be like, all we ever do is have sex, and I'll be like, well, I mean, that's not all I want from you unless that's all you got. You know what I mean? Like,
But
Yeah.
how does she know that?
you know what I mean? Like,
Well, people have to.
well, I mean, like they gotta showcase themselves. You know what I mean? Like, if you haven't showcased anything else besides your body, then I mean, that's all I'm gonna want. You know what I mean? Like when you see a girl shaking ass in the club, you're not thinking, oh man, she's gonna be a great wife to my kids. No, you're gonna be thinking, damn, I really want to fuck this chick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and if she cool afterwards, then yeah.
I ain't never turned in the club again. I don't mean
Well, that's
No,
not
I'm saying-
what's
no, I'm not
going
saying
to
you can't
disqualify
twerk in
you.
the club.
Nope, I
That's
ain't
not
doing it.
that's not what's going to disqualify you
It
at
is.
all. That's not going to disqualify you at all.
Twerking in the club.
What you do afterwards, yeah, that will disqualify
yeah.
you.
Now, if you're like on on top
if-
of a table getting down, right? If you're like the first person to twerk, I'm sorry, you're cooked. You gotta be like that person in the corner. Wait like 3 or 4 songs in, right?
That's
Then like just
understandable.
sneak your way in there, right? Don't be the first
You
girl
gotta
to.
do it. You gotta keep it cute.
Yeah. Keep it
Yeah,
classy.
exactly. Don't be
Keep it
proud.
classy.
Be ashamed.
Yeah. Don't be a proud hoe.
I mean, like, do you want it
But it's
like
like,
that or
yeah,
what? Like,
Exact-
dang.
yeah.
It's like, don't be proud.
yeah. It's like
Or
at the
whatever
same
you
time, though,
say.
be proud, but don't be proud. It's like it's kind of a paradox. It's kind of fucked up.
I think I'm just not gonna do it because I'm lost.
Hey,
Nah.
hey, that works too. You know what I mean? That works too.
Nah, bro. I had a question though that was about relationships though. Since I think since you brought it up, Parker,
What you got?
what is the biggest lesson that you learned from your last relationship?
Mine?
Well, I'm just going around. You got this. We'll start with you, Parker.
All right, fuck it. let's see. Yeah, I've only been in one real like relationship, right?
Yeah, same.
Rest of them, man, I ain't gonna cap. I be fucking. But
my
I think.
God.
I think
On camera, bro.
chill,
On
chill,
camera.
chill.
Both.
4K is crazy.
Chill. It's work.
it's for work and pleasure, right?
Right.
Okay.
But my body count's pretty low. Okay. So,
That's cap. I can't
all
believe
right.
it. I
Listen,
can't believe
listen,
it.
bro. I mean, shit. Let's do it right now, bro. What's
That's
everybody's
what
body
I'm
count? You
saying.
don't want
You
to talk.
go-
You don't want to talk,
first.
right?
You go first.
Yours
man.
is like what, 5? Okay.
5?
All
We're
right.
not doing that.
Yes, we are. Mine is
I'm not.
Answer the question.
mine's
Right.
mine's
You get
21.
sidetracked.
That's not bad. I'm 24.
What the fuck you hit?
I'm a 24-year-old man.
What do you
When
say?
the fuck you hit?
He said 21.
He's
When
like,
the fuck
when
you
did
hit
you do
20?
this?
21, 21.
What do you think it was?
That's bad.
I was like 10.
Nah, hell no.
You said I was. Never mind.
He doubled it.
Bro, what the fuck? Answer my question.
I've been traveling, bro.
Doubled
Answer
it
my
and gave it to
question.
the
Said he
next
doubled
person.
it.
Parker,
You
answer
know
my
what?
question.
I'm cleaning it. Did that make you feel better?
Answer my question, sir.
What question? Oh, the lesson?
Yeah.
Oh, I would say don't let outside noise dictate how you feel about what you have going on in your relationship, right?
That's a good one. That's a really
People
good one.
get jealous. People, when you get booed up, all of a sudden you got 5 other people trying to be with you all of a sudden. And be like, what
Why
the
does
fuck?
that? Why
I
y'all
don't
do
get
that?
that.
Why do y'all do that?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
they like didn't know that you were a relationship.
That's what we was
kinda
talking about,
guy.
how- what was you
and once
saying?
they see
Uh,
like, oh,
you-
he's willing to be in a relationship, now they want it.
But you want a guy who can get girls. That's what we was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Women want who other women want.
Yeah. Like
Yeah. You don't want no ugly.
when I was
weird
single,
motherfucker.
nobody wanted it. Then I
Exactly.
post one girl, now everybody on me.
Bro, I
What's
swear to
going
God,
on?
bro.
It's because they know that like you're not weird. You know what I mean? Like you can get a girl,
Yeah.
so it's like, oh, okay.
It's like what Mike Jones said back in the day. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm how hoes all on me.
Yeah, and also, I mean, girls. It also goes back to girls being more group thinkers than more independent thinkers.
That's a
you know what
fact.
I'm saying?
That's
Like-
a fact.
Like if you want to take a girl home, right? She's not going to decide for herself. She's going to look back at her friends. They're going to go into the bathroom, get into a huddle, and find out whether this guy's worth a damn or not. You know what
Gotta
I'm
meet
saying?
with the board and stuff,
I
bro.
fear
What's
that
up
that
with
is
that
true.
too?
Yeah.
that
That doesn't
group
make you bad
thinking?
people. Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
make you
group
bad.
thinking.
Is that group thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you a bad person. It
I
just makes
thought
you a
y'all were
lady.
independent out here. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. You can't be
We're
an
losing our
independent.
independencies.
We're losing recipes.
Yeah. You want to add that clip in there.
Oh God.
But yeah. You next though. What is the biggest lesson that you
Yeah.
learned from your last relationship?
I need to think. I need to think.
You like a okay then we'll
Come back to
wait,
me because
yeah,
mine
What's
is gonna be good.
what's the biggest?
lesson
Lesson?
you learned from your last relationship.
I'm in one right now though, so like the last one.
Yeah.
The biggest lesson, man, start off right. For real. Start the you can start the relationship off right. It's hard to go back and fix things when it's already can't build the house from the top to the bottom. Start from the ground up.
Yeah,
what I would say.
1,000%.
Starting good phase. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Good one. That was a good one.
What you dog?
I'm gonna keep it a band, bro.
He's kept it. He's kept it so many
Listen,
bands.
though, like
We got a lot of money out here.
they already know. Like my last relationship, bro.
I feel like yours, it like relates a lot to what he
Yeah,
said.
well, yeah.
The outside noise is what ruined it.
That and it's like really probably what everybody say really. It's
Yeah.
fine, to be honest, like
It happens to all of us, man. It's like a canon event. It happens to all of us.
nah, you ain't go through what I went through, dude.
I
Damn.
hope not.
Oh,
I mean, I hope
well,
not.
listen, bro, we here, man.
He was
Tell us
hurt.
the story.
I ain't even trying to put it all over.
Come on,
camera,
man. Nah, fuck him, bro.
Don't
Fuck
do
him, bro.
it.
Come on, do it.
Don't
Do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Nah,
don't
don't
do
listen,
it.
don't-
Take
nah,
it.
Because if I do it, listen.
Come on, man.
Don't do
All right,
it.
give us a short version. Give us a brief
All right.
version of it. Long story
Basically,
short.
you know what's crazy though? On the way here, I was thinking about the same scenario. Like, I knew this was gonna come up. I knew. So I'm gonna have to
You should have been ready.
code it in Word.
Yeah.
I'll tell you mine. What about that? I'll tell you mine.
Let me think.
Let me tell you mine. Look, she kind of started me and her father off on the wrong wrong end, and then
Damn.
it was kind of like down from there. Like you can't, because how he met me wasn't really who I was,
Oh shit.
and then like now that's how he know me,
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
and then now he involved in everything, and it's a whole bunch of back and forths and stuff. Now it's just like, what's the point? So
yeah, I mean, it makes no sense to try to build with someone you really can't build with.
what I'm saying, exactly, yeah.
Because someone else is in the way.
So basically, take exactly what he just said and multiply it by like 1,000.
Damn, bro.
Listen,
You good, bro?
Listen, instead of him, he met me at a good place, at a right place, like, but he tried to make me to be something I wasn't.
Okay.
So that's what. So just flip that and then multiply what he said by
That's
1,000.
concerning.
Man, well, at least you still here, dog. Cause sound like you about to kill
I'm
yourself.
straight. No.
Hold on.
Delete.
Delete.
Delete. You
Nah,
can't
we
say-
good. We
you
good.
can't say that.
Kill. You can't say kill.
In GTA. In GTA.
GTA.
Yeah, man. I mean,
GTA.
you can't say. You can't say.
Yes, you
kill.
can. In GTA.
No, on YouTube.
I know, but you can after you say GTA.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. There you go.
Is it my turn?
yeah, it is.
No, that's her turn.
I'll go if you want.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, mine is like more for the girls. Just know your worth. Seriously, and I mean that in like every way. Like me personally, I took this guy back like 100 times because I thought this was the only guy that I'm ever gonna be in love with. But no, there's other men out there. There is more. You're probably gonna have more fun not being with a man, honestly. While you're young, I feel like just be young and just live life
not
and then
wrong.
get into it.
She's not
Like get
wrong.
into that once you had your fun. Because if you don't have your fun first, you know,
Why not?
You
Why
feel
not
me?
have
What
it?
exactly is funny?
That's
whatever
a great
you
question.
take it as.
That's a good question.
And I wasn't done though. Let me
I've
finish
been doing
first.
this. Y'all don't know that, but I
Let me
low key been doing this.
finish.
All right, answer. Come on.
Answer what? Your question?
No, just keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Know your worth. Yeah, keep going.
Okay,
What
know
you
your
doing?
worth. And then with that, like also kind of what he said about like don't let the outside noise get into it. Because if you can know your worth, but if you love this man and this is the only man you want to be with, you take him back. That's you. You still know your worth. Just it's all about like what you want to put up with, honestly.
I ain't gonna lie, I let
I'll say
that
that.
outside noise get me every time.
1,000%.
I think you'd be one.
I do.
Me both.
He said I be wondering. I really don't, bro. I really
Do
wish
you
I
look
couldn't
for
hear.
the outside noise?
You got like all your homeboys saying, "Yo, she a hoe, bro."
You don't even be the homeboys.
It's not even letting the outside noise get to you. It's just sometimes the outside noise be just seeing stuff you don't see.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That's
And
a
you
what.
start to realize.
But then it's
That's a
like you
fact.
start believing all of that, and that's letting it get to you.
Yeah, that's like how I said earlier. The truth is what you make people believe.
Right. And kind of, I feel like a lot of the time when you're letting the outside noise get to you, kind of already got your mind made up. Like
It becomes
kinda
your
already
master.
Have an idea of like she's a hoe,
Well,
and
if
then
something
you're letting people tell you she's a hoe. You're gonna believe she's a hoe.
well,
It's
when
very
something
easy.
controls how you feel, it becomes your master.
How do you get around
If
that?
someone or something, you got
These
you
like
just
deep
can't let
quotes
you just
and
can't let it
everything.
conquer your mind. That's really all it is. It's a mind. It's a mind game. I mean, your brain's the most powerful thing you got, or it's the weakest thing you got. So it can really make or break you. I mean, but the biggest lesson I learned, I don't even want to say this because it might fuck y'all up.
What? It's gonna be deep again.
Say it. Let's get deep.
It's gonna happen.
I'll put sad music in the clip. Don't worry.
The biggest thing I learned from my last relationship is everyone that you love, you're going to lose. And what I mean by that is like, whether that's, from the unfortunate thing that we call death, or whether someone says the right things on the right night, or maybe, just two personalities are just in balance, or just in contrast with each other all the time, or I don't know, maybe one person needs to find themselves. everything that you're going to love, you're going to lose. That's why it takes a brave individual to love someone, because whenever you love something, you're accepting the fact that you're inevitably going to lose it. Unless, and there's only one type of scenario where you cannot lose someone that you love, and that's if you both die at the exact same time.
And that don't really happen.
And that never happens. So you're really going to lose everyone you love.
Unless it's like,
Inevitably, it's
Like
going to
you're
happen.
shot.
unless you're in the movie
With the same
2015, you know what I mean?
It's going to
Or
happen.
2012.
Never mind.
That's
Wait,
it.
what?
It's going to happen every time.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I really hate money, and I think that money can, go to hell. See, look,
This
see?
motherfucker.
Reverse psychology.
Well, hate's
right?
not the opposite of love.
What's the opposite of love?
It's indifference.
Well, let me rephrase that. I really like money, but also, I mean, like,
Think about this. Think about this. How many times have you said that you hated someone and then bam, you went right back to them? Think about that, for
Do
example.
you hate someone so much that you
No,
love
no,
them?
no. Think about when you said in your head that,
I like it when
that
girls
you hate this person,
I-
and then you turn around and go back to that same person.
I don't
You know what
know.
I'm saying? Like,
I like when girls say
Is
that.
it love or is it just comfort? Like you're just comfortable with that. Like you
Ooh.
can hate someone.
We talked about this before.
You can hate someone, but you're like, that's who I'm comfortable with.
Well, hate's not the opposite of love.
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna call him. You know?
Yeah.
Well, we talked about things
yeah.
like unfamiliar hell or unfamiliar heaven and the
And a familiar hell.
right? Because if you were to get out of a toxic relationship, right, and you just been dragged through the mud, when you meet someone that's actually has their head on straight and you haven't worked on yourself to be ready to receive that love, you're gonna think it's some bullshit because you're so used to being
He's
I done
calm.
been through that.
you're so used to being in like
That's very true.
a toxic relationship that and you've been on a roller coaster that you don't know what it feels like to just coast.
And you'll be repelled by stability, basically.
Yeah. And that's the one thing girls look for is security, stability. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to jump from guy to guy. They want to be with one guy.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
the long haul,
Yeah. And I get that 1,000%, but that's why I said like hate's not the opposite of love. It's indifference. Whenever you're indifferent to someone, you genuinely do not give a fuck about them or anything that they got
Man,
going on.
you ever block somebody?
Yeah, block them on like everything, Visco included. Nah, I ain't gonna say no
Visco
names,
is
but
crazy.
that has happened. I ain't gonna say no names, but that has happened before.
Man, this goes to new OnlyFans, bro. You seen these chicks, bro?
That's like a different level of indifference.
I ain't gonna lie, if you block someone, you lost us in my eyes. You had to block them, you lost.
If you block someone, it's like you gotta hide something. But that's just me. Most motherfuckers, they just know the sense to just stay the fuck away. I mean, me personally, I mean, it's not like I've never been like a crash out nigga to where I'm ready to fight someone about some ass, because that's not me. Hell, motherfucker, I don't even chase bitches, because think about it, man. If you gotta chase something, that means that they're running away. So see, a lot of people think about that. A lot of people did not.
Why does he keep doing
A
that?
lot of people have never thought about that. When you
That's
gotta
right.
chase something, it means that it's running away. That's why I never chase.
And girls
women.
love guys when when guys chase them. And we were last night. A few guys were talking about like how they love to work for it, how they love to chase. Trust me, if you're worth it, them, bro, like that's enough.
I get
You
that
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
it. Look at me. I get that I'm it, but we're not playing tag, okay? I'm not chasing you.
This is not a game.
I treat all right. That's some bullshit, and I treat bullshit like it's 4th and 10 in the first quarter. I ain't going. I ain't going for
Hey, you
it.
better than me. I'm faking that punt.
Fucking bitch, I know. This nigga fakes punts like it's nobody's business.
I hate punting the ball, bro.
Me too. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
hate punting.
Yeah, but guess what though?
4th and 32.
But guess what though? If you fuck up though, you're setting yourself up for poor positioning.
I don't know.
I just gotta pray you fuck up.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. If I get my fucking opportunity, nigga, I'm running with it. Yeah. I have another question. This is something that you guys are really gonna like. What's one privilege that we do not talk about enough? Start with you, Parker.
Well, I like how we how we can walk You know what I'm saying?
You're the third person to say
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Well, man, it's a very easy question to answer sometimes. And, but I kind of like just, no. Actually, I think the privilege of being able to work and make money now, it feels like it's going away in some cases because there's a lot of people losing their jobs and stuff like that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, in my case specifically, I'm pretty grateful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Months since you had to punch in a fucking clock.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Give me that.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to hit 50K. I'm trying to hit 50K a month, man. Once that happens,
Yeah, that's right. We got to hit at least 10,000.
Yeah, we got to hit at least 10,000. We should grab some wire, put it in a bowl, and just put our heads in it, like how that big black motherfucker be doing. Y'all know what we talking about, right?
Yeah, I do.
He's everywhere, bro. You've been
How have you
under a
not
rock. How have you not seen this dude?
What is it?
His name is Ashton. He runs really freaking hard as hell,
Nope,
and he puts
right.
his head in a bowl like a morning routine.
Bowl of water.
I don't know.
Dude that was like in the air for like 4 seconds. You seen
Yeah,
that?
4 minutes.
4 minutes, not 4 seconds. 4
I didn't
minutes.
see that.
Yeah, he was in the air for 4 minutes.
What is your For You page look like?
Like, yeah, or a bunch of like.
Okay, so it sounds about right. But
Right.
I want to run back to you. What's the greatest privilege that you believe that no one talks about?
It makes you think. Like,
Do you want us to come back to you?
yeah.
Again.
I'm having to come back to you.
It's
It's okay.
My greatest privilege probably be making our own decisions. Really, like a lot of people can't do that if you really think about it. And making our own choices at the end of the day.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I ain't trying to be like her, but I'm trying to think.
You got this, man.
Oh my gosh, I have one.
What's up?
All right, what you got?
Being 21.
Why you say that?
Seriously.
People don't make it to 21.
Yeah, people
you know
don't
what
make it
I'm
to
saying?
21.
No, but even like, that sounds so bad.
You can walk in the bars and shit.
Literally, you can stay like.
You can stay out,
Even
bro.
me and a bunch of my like cousins went to Push Shack. We couldn't even get in after 8 because it's like if you're not 21 and up, you can't even like
Damn.
we couldn't even play mini golf.
Damn.
You know,
Damn, that's crazy.
isn't it? At 8,
So
so we had to go
She
to
pressed
Penn's.
about mini golf.
that shit fun as a motherfucker, though.
Girl pressed
We
about
walked
mini
in, we
golf.
paid for parking. We're walking in happy, thinking we're gonna do mini golf. We can't even do it.
Y'all
No,
weird.
get
He
your ass
hard.
out
we,
of there,
had, we
man.
had to go to Penn's.
Shout out to everybody who's 21, man.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't make it to 21, though.
You ain't really grown until you hit 21, honestly.
Yeah.
You can go to rooftops.
Does
like-
grown really have a number on it though?
No.
I mean, not really. I mean, maturity probably don't have a number on it. Maturity, but
It don't.
you know what I mean. I met some pretty mature.
You're legal.
18-year-olds.
That's what you are.
You're of age.
Yeah, exactly. Do you have an answer?
I would say my answer is free will.
Okay.
We do be having that free will. Free will. I like that answer. That's a really good one. I like that. I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yeah, we got.
I think like this answer is just like I'm speaking for like a man's side. I'm not really speaking about women. I'm speaking more so about men. I mean, because a lot of men like they don't get to experience this privilege, but the greatest a privilege that no one talks about. Really, it really depends on if women gives us this privilege.
What?
Becoming a dad.
Okay.
Cause I don't have kids yet, but I think like having children like as a man, like that's a privilege, and you know, and I consider it like the process of it like a burden for women because you know, but they gotta go through all the pain and shit. They gotta
poop out the baby.
exactly, but they gotta push the baby out. You know, but they gotta go through all that stuff, right? I mean, while us on the other hand, like I mean, I think of it like as like a woman's giving us the greatest honor that they can give us, which is you know extending our damn bloodline. But I think that idea has just gotten lost, and I think because that idea got lost, like we're seeing like a lot of people not really sticking together, I guess you could say. Like, cause I see this shit every day. Hell, motherfucker, I grew up in this shit, so it's like, I think like if more like men understood like that privilege that we had, and they seen the whole process, because we're getting chosen at the end of the fucking day, and I'm seeing like a lot of, and I'm seeing a lot of guys who I'm happy who are getting chosen, and I'm seeing a lot of guys who I'm like, what the fuck, and and it's like, it's like at the end of the day, it's like, I want to say they do, but I don't think like women like know like how much like power that they possess just for the fact that they control like who gets basically duplicated, I guess you could say.
You know what pissed me off, bro?
Here
And
this nigga go.
we'll talk about one more thing and whatever you want to talk about, then we'll close it. But here's what pissed me off, right? It's very important what you just said, right? But why don't these girls realize that, okay? They see someone like me that's doing good, right? Now, I ain't shit. Like I said, I do, But, but here's what I'm saying, right? Like, they'll choose wannabe gangsters and hillbillies over someone that has a promising future, and they think that he's, doing it. And then the next thing you know, they're,
Well, here's the thing too, right? It's like there's like some ladies, like, I ain't gonna lie, they ain't got no fucking excuse. Like, they grew up good, all right, like two somewhat mentally stable parents, and and there's a lot of them, like, I mean, that I know personally, like, I mean, they ain't really have a real measuring stick, I guess you could say. So it's like, when you ain't got no measuring stick, you don't know what the fuck is basically like what makes a man, I guess you could say. Yeah. I was saying, like, like a lot of girls, they ain't really got that foundation on what makes a man a man. They just know they only know like a person who just put a baby inside their mom, I guess you could say. And if the day comes, if I ever have a kid, and hopefully, hopefully I choose the right woman to have a kid with, I'm gonna tell her 2 words after she pushes out the kid. Thank you. Cause it's not, cause she didn't have to have my kid, I guess you could say. And and that's what a lot of niggas gotta realize, like they ain't like these women, they don't have to have our kids. I could be wrong though. I mean, but like, cause they have a choice at the end of the fucking day.
Do you think the fathers have a choice? We have a choice at all?
I mean, yeah, of course. We could just not fuck them.
Well, you're better than me, man. But anyway,
I mean, that's just me keeping it real.
I can't just
we could just not fuck them.
I
could just not fuck them. Like,
such a good guy.
No, it's not even being good. It's just about being like strategic with like your fucking blood. Is like, man, you really gotta like figure out like if you like really like actually like who they are, and knowing that if you have a girl like she's more than likely gonna be just like the mom. So it's like,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I'm trying to become someone who a lady can actually be proud of, that she might want to replicate me, because if I have a boy, it's Operation LeBron.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. We take him to the fucking league.
Well, good luck with that, man. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, bro. Don't be too great, because some of these girls, man, they ain't shit.
But if I have a girl, I'm gonna be soft as hell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might just become a big old soft.
Why you looking at me like
About
that?
if you have a
Travis
girl.
Hunter.
What? I did not say anything about Travis Hunter, but since you wanted to say
That's
something
just
about
where my
that,
head went.
hey, as a matter of fact, bro, listen, bro, we gotta understand something, bro. Don't think that it can't happen to you. All right.
That is one of the biggest mistakes we make as humans.
Travis Hunter is one of the biggest, like, when it comes to potential, like, as a black man, Travis Hunter is, like, on the top of that list. I don't think y'all understand.
Yeah.
He has the best future that I've seen from a young black man in a while.
Yeah.
And his girl is, cooking his ass. Like, we don't know him for being a Heisman, being a great football player. No, we know him for his girl being basically trading on him, and him weighing the car and the party, which is still insane, by the way. I could never do that. But
Yeah, and you know,
because if you're Travis Hunter, you can probably go get a different girl. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but yeah, but a lot of men don't move like that because you know we love like a different way than how women do.
Yeah, there comes that attachment, taking someone back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's crazy. I mean, but like, you know, question for you guys: who's the greatest football player of all time?
Oh, what the fuck?
Like bullshit aside. Like no. Please just answer the question. Please answer the question.
I don't.
She don't
know.
know nothing about this.
Football player.
Like
of
no
all time?
bias aside.
Greatest football.
Greatest quarterback. Who's the greatest quarterback?
The greatest quarterback. Greatest quarterback.
Bullshit
Dang.
aside.
It gotta be Tom, right?
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yes,
That's
Tom
what I'm
Brady,
saying.
right?
I really don't like saying
It's Tom Brady, right, Parker?
It gotta be
Unfortunately.
Tom.
Yeah.
All right.
It gotta be Tom.
His ex-wife cheated on him with a damn freaking
What is it, a trainer or something?
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, train. The greatest quarterback of all time, active father, got cheated on for a damn
Millionaire, multi-millionaire.
Yeah. Just
All
because he
that
wanted
shit.
to play football, the thing that he loves.
The thing that probably got the girl in the first
Exactly, but
place.
they act like, man, he don't love his kids or something, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nah, motherfucker, it's just like, I don't think a lot of ladies understand this. It's not their fault. It's not their fault at all. But like, a man needs like purpose in this world. Like that's what drives them to be better, I guess you could say. You know, when they ain't got that, you know, they be doing this thing that I like to call self-destructing. And you know, we be doing that shit a lot. I mean, especially us niggas, because we be doing some bullshit a lot. And you know, whenever girls don't realize like what they have, like what they possess, they have this thing that I like to call a comforting nature, I guess you could say. Cause let me tell you something, bro. When you with your girl, bro, you start to get really comfortable really quick, bro. But just like the like spirit makes you comfortable. It's a blessing, but at the same time, it can be a curse if you give into it just a little bit too much. That's why you just gotta like balance the shit. I mean, but it's like
I said, you gotta go to Nash every once in a while. Just
see, man, I didn't even say that, but it's like
no, I'm not saying in a bad way, but like you gotta put yourself out there, like
yeah,
on top of your game.
Exactly.
Not like that though. Not like
exactly.
that.
But a lot of us, man, we lose the girl because we chase so much success. But it's like you just gotta like,
Gotta find that balance.
yeah, you gotta find your balance.
It's almost like ambition kills happiness in a sense. Too much of it.
Yeah, but it's like you don't even gotta be like overly ambitious to be successful, man. You just gotta measure your success by how many people you bless.
Yeah, I think contentment is good. You know what I mean? I
See,
think
that was a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one, bro.
What?
What I just said. You gotta measure your success by how many people you bless.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I also think contentment is a good thing too, with everything. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, content and complacent.
Because there's always like gonna be more that you have to achieve, right? But
Yeah.
like it's gonna be to a point where it's like, you know, like I'm cool right here. You know, we're chilling.
Yeah.
You know
My
what I
thing
mean?
is this, man. I don't want $1 more than what's mine, and I don't want $1 less. Like let's say like I'm worth $1 million. If you give me $1,000,001, I'm gonna leave $1 on the fucking table. But if you try to give me 900,000, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you and give me my other 100K. I need all my fucking money. That's mine, of course.
That makes sense. I'm gonna need like maybe 100 million, but yeah, I get it.
But your hoe's still going though. Just best believe that.
Yeah. But you know, I won't be poor. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't be broke, bro. Because yeah.
man.
If I ever
Like I
get
said,
broke,
50K.
I
a
might
month.
get
Let's
depressed.
Go. Let's go, baby.
So are y'all okay with being a side nigga though?
Of course.
Y'all?
side nigga gets all the fun and none of the fucking headache.
No stress.
No responsibility.
Unless you get the bitch pregnant. Then
Well, then she's just gonna tell the other guys because she
Nah.
loves me so much. No,
yeah, exactly, bro.
y'all can't tell me that don't happen. That don't
It
happen.
do happen.
I don't.
It happens.
Who's the better cheaters though, guys or girls?
Girls.
Girls.
Because a woman could run faster with her skirt up than a man can. Because let me tell you something.
Man.
Girls.
Girls are just smarter.
No, not that. Guys. Here's the thing. Guys don't talk so much because they ain't trying to lose the pussy. And here's another thing too. A woman can run faster with her skirt up than a man can with his pants down.
Went over your head, huh?
No, I why I rolled my eyes.
I mean, it's just the truth. But yeah, guys, we don't talk as much as ladies do because, ladies, it's not their fault. It's just who they are. They got to tell somebody.
Yeah.
They got to tell somebody.
And that somebody got to tell somebody.
Exactly. And it's not their fault. It's just,
Of course it is.
It's the risk that we take.
I know guys don't like tell. I
Yeah,
feel
but-
like they're
yeah,
as
but we
soon
know how
as
to
they
shut the hell
get
up,
in their
though.
little
Yeah.
circle, they're
We
like,
know how to shut the hell up, though.
man, let me tell you what I did. Like that's what they be doing.
We don't. Man, it's like we don't just tell just anybody.
No, it's like the homie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why we tell people who we know can shut the fuck up.
Like he do it, he tell him.
1,000%.
Yeah.
And he ain't gonna tell.
Cause actually, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Oh, man.
Actually, I don't know if I can tell him shit.
What's going on in
All right,
the
so one
Burch house,
time,
man?
all right, man. So
I
one time
missed
I was
that
hanging out
whole
with this
shit.
one girl, right? Now, I wasn't in a relationship or nothing. Okay, so I was still a free man. I had no reason to be faithful to nobody. Okay, I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, you was fucking.
No, I was not, sir. Shut up. All the nigga was doing was fucking. Nigga, I was watching Grey's Anatomy and shit, bro.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I know you was fucking.
And this motherfucker went out, bro. And he told a girl who I was, slick trying to pull as well that I was hanging out with another girl. I'm like, bro, you snitch ass nigga, bro.
Bro, let me tell you
I
something.
had to lie to get. I had to lie.
Nah, bro, because
to
she's gonna
cover
want
the
you
fuck
more.
up.
She gonna want you more, bro. She crazy.
No, shut the fuck up,
She's gonna
bro.
want you more, bro. She's fucked up in the head. She's forever cooked, bro. It's okay. You're good.
Have y'all ever helped each other
No
out
comment.
without even like talking about it though?
Hell yeah.
Like-
No, that's because I understand the assignment. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna
like,
cap. I ain't gonna cap. We could be in a two
I'm
man,
like
right?
Magic Johnson in this bitch.
And he could bring two girls over, right? We be hanging out. 5 minutes later, I'm gonna be like, so y'all trying to like come back or what? And he'll be looking at me like, what the fuck?
He's like 2 for 2.
Yeah. Because
He's
of the
2 for
thing,
2.
right? Because of the thing, like I'm not trying to waste time. You know what I'm saying?
He's 2 for 2.
I be
Bro.
direct because like girls be like, listen. I'm not sure. I want to look at the girl. I'm not their homeboy. I'm not trying to play ball and hoop. Nah, I'm trying to get in there and crack. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
I'm gonna
here's
look
my
at
thing.
I'm gonna look at you and I'll be like, so y'all trying to fuck or what? And then Jessica look at me like, bro, damn, full court shot in the first quarter. Huh? That shit go in though.
I wish that ladies could like give us like better signals than what they do, bro. Because like the eyes thing ain't working no more, bro. Like you could, like I need you to like drop something and let me like actually like hand it to you.
They
Then
work
we-
sometimes. You gotta watch her eyes form a
Oh, so
triangle.
you want that old fashioned?
Yeah, man. Because like because back in the day, the ladies they gave you a signal that they wanted you to approach them. Nowadays, bro, it's like they want you to apply pressure, but when she likes you enough, that's the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
already pressure when she likes you.
If she likes you enough, you will be pressure. Trust me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that goes back to what you said about being too comfortable.
What you mean?
Like it's like you low key like, I don't know, maybe it's confidence or cockiness.
What you mean?
I ain't gotta do too much.
Well, what do you mean?
I think that's
what
how
you-
guys think. But I don't know. I have a bad.
I think
Well,
I think you got it
I'm a
wrong.
bad-
Well, they you don't. Well,
perspective of men.
usually we only don't have to do a lot if you actually like us. You would make it easier on us. Matter of fact, you might change who you are just to make it easier on us.
If you like a guy enough,
You
you'll
know how we
believe-
know? Because we do it too.
Yeah. If
We
you
do that shit too. Trust me.
if you like a guy enough, you'll change your taste in music, maybe
Okay,
change your fashion
yeah,
style
yeah.
just to fit his narrative,
That's
just to
true.
kind of get
Bro, you know
more
what I mean?
looks from him.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
I developed listening to country music just because I was trying to freaking.
I learned how to line
her
dance.
comfortable.
Like, what the fuck?
Exactly, bro. It's
I'm
like,
going all out. That's pressure. That's a line
no,
dance.
that's manipulation.
Man.
I
changed myself.
It's more actually.
I
It's not,
changed myself for white women to a degree, and honestly, that's not really who I am. But now I'm one of the best dancers than that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So now it's just I'm
So
really
you
one big.
benefited
I'm really a big motherfucking liar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pressure is more like manipulation in a Nike Tech.
Man. And here's the thing too. It's like, and here's one thing I don't get. Dating outside your race, it's hard as hell, especially in a southern town.
Yeah, it's
being
hard as
black,
fuck. I
trying to
ain't
date a
gonna lie.
white chick, bro. It's like playing
find it
2K
pretty
on
easy,
Hall
I'm
of
not gonna
Fame,
lie.
bro.
Yeah.
It's freaking crazy. You ever play My Park on Hall of Fame? my
Yeah,
nigga?
not every nigga can be Chris Smooth, bro.
You ever play Hall of Fame difficulty? You're 60 overall in my career, huh?
It's
Shit,
literally just like that, bro.
shit is cooks, bro.
Like, bro,
He said he never been 60 overall. He always bought his.
like
VC.
sometimes, bro, like,
Play
bro,
2K.
You don't play 2K?
like, bro, like,
Damn.
I realized a while ago, bro, I'm not ugly. I'm just not white.
You're not ugly. You're just not white.
Yeah.
I feel that though.
That's real.
And this is even just for white women, bro. It's for black women too, bro. You know, actually, it's different for black women, bro, because they got a whole swag meter that I have no idea that even existed. Like, bro, like they got a whole swag meter in their head, and they can measure a motherfucker's swag, bro. It's like it makes no sense.
So do y'all think it's easier to date white girls rather than black girls, or?
That's
To
a
me,
good ass question.
In
Good
my
job,
experience,
nigga.
in
Good
my
job.
in my experience, I attract more black girls simply because it's my own race, and especially now, like I attract them a lot more. But it's to me, I'm not ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And
Man, I
that could
feel
be that. And people really tell me this, right? People tell me that I act white. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I hate hearing that, man. I hate
Yeah,
hearing that.
bro.
Like I talk proper. I don't sag my pants. You know what I'm saying? I don't dress like, you know, how Justin dressed, but even he
What the fuck does that mean?
even he articulate himself, right?
What the fuck does that mean?
You're
How
clean
I-
though. You're clean though. You're
You
clean
just
though.
like a rapper.
You're clean though. But I just don't dress the way you dress. You know that, right?
Yeah, I
You
know.
see
You know
this
what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Get this chick. Hey, man. Get this girl off the show, bro.
Oh my god.
She got you there. She got you.
Man, you know
got
what?
you
You know
there.
what? I'm done, bro. You know, we're gonna wrap this shit
got
up,
you
bro.
there, though.
We're gonna wrap this shit up, bro. Judge, you got anything you want to say, bro?
I was going to answer this question. I've always had
Yeah,
better luck.
answer the question.
I've always had better luck with white women. I mean,
Bro,
I just
feel
go.
like black
I
girls
just go.
hate me, bro.
Yeah.
They hate me, man. Hey, wow, bro.
Say that again.
I mean, I just go where
Say it
I'm
for the clip. Say it
appreciated.
for the clip. Say it for the clip.
Black girls, what did I do, bro? Y'all hate, like, when I was in there, like, I just couldn't find nobody. Like, what's up? Then I found one. What happened with that one?
Well, a lot of our sisters, they date down. They date down, and a lot of
So I was down. What are you talking about?
yeah, well, no, I'm talking about they date down. And a lot of white women, they date up.
Oh,
And, you know, we don't really have this conversation a lot. I mean, that's why you see a lot of black women who are better men than the fucking men that they pick. This happens a lot, and you know, it's like,
Black women are better at being men than men nowadays.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what
they're
I'm saying.
masculine. They're so masculine now. And
Exactly.
Sometimes it's, you know, it's not by choice either.
yeah, it's by survival.
By survival. You
motherfucker.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's what happened with maybe our relationships,
yeah, and
which I ain't sad about.
yeah.
You see
it's
these
like,
girls out here, man. They getting degrees. Starting
Now, if you really
businesses and
want-
shit,
man.
they going crazy,
If
bro.
you really want to see me brick some shots, motherfucker, ask me how I am with light skins, bro.
Can't get none.
Bro, I'm some cold shit when it comes to getting light skins, bro. It's like, bro, I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, I don't know if it's because I ain't gonna lie, but they be kind of shallow,
So
bro.
where you looking at?
And I hate saying that word about women. I hate putting those two words together, shallow, because, huh? But I'm just saying, like,
so
most
you're
of
white
them,
and black.
most of them to be
Okay.
low key shallow though. But it's like, I mean, it's just like, I just assume it's how they are. I mean, it means that they're picky, I guess you could say. So I guess that's a good thing. I mean,
They be mean as fuck.
They do be mean as shit, bro.
Fuck them, bro.
Holy fuck, bro. They
Both
be-
literally.
Why
and
y'all
very,
be so
very
mean, bro? Why
sec-
y'all be so mean? Like
Yeah.
for what, man? But what the fuck y'all so damn angry for?
it's like we have like
What do we do?
like the
I'm sure you guys are mad black men, bro. But what the fuck we do, bro?
which one is it? Is it black men? Are we mad at black men or why are we mean? Which one am I
Yes.
answering?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Well, just add.
Why are we mean?
You know, how about this? But just add why you mad black men. I like that
Why
question.
are we mad at black men?
Yes, I like that question.
Because what y'all just said, y'all are like,
Are they mad at black men or are they mad at fathers.
Because I don't want to be rude. Most black men are down.
They ain't
Define
shit.
down.
And
They-
it already
down.
creates,
They ain't shit.
creates this frustration.
I'm
like,
listening to
shut
you.
up, you're not even doing enough.
I'm listening to you. Define down.
When
They
you
ain't-
said, I'm
they
using
ain't shit.
down as you did, the same way you did.
What did I say?
I just said
You
they,
said,
they
you
ain't
said
shit.
most black men date, most black women date down.
Yeah,
most
yeah.
white women date up. I'm just
But-
using it the same way
But
you
think
did.
about this. Think about this. Why do most black women date down? It's because they think that they can fix a man.
I think it's just they prefer
Man,
black
every
men.
time a girl
And
done
that's
said,
one of the biggest mistakes that they can make
think-
is thinking that they can fix a man. Because
every
you can't.
time a girl
Is it
done
that or
told
is
me
that
she could
is
fix
it
me,
just
it
what-
did not
that's
go
what
good,
they
bro.
like? They
Well,
just like
Now
black
they trying to kill
men,
me.
but like every black man that they maybe have been with was down.
Well, every woman, black, white, Asian, they don't want to have to be strong forever. So it's like at some point you're gonna want to date up and take your foot off the gas, but it's like a lot of women in the black delegation,
Okay.
they don't reach that point until they're like in like their 40s or 50s.
You have to understand, like, well, at least for me, from my experience, a lot of black men, they talk like they're up. Then you, like, does that, you feel me? They talk like they're up.
I can't say she's
You
lying.
believe-
I can't say she's lying.
You believe
Nah, she
them,
got
and
a
then
point.
real life hits you right in the face, and you're like, man, this guy.
See,
is
But here's the
Yeah,
thing, though.
unfortunately-
Justin has a PhD in negology. He understands when they're capping or not.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like it's
Y'all
like-
don't. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
what they
we
just
do. We just choose to believe it.
exactly
you like
because
his
the truth is
ass.
something because the truth is only what can make people believe. But I think that's where we have to like improve as a black community is learn how to discern like people who are actually going on the right path versus people who are heading for self-destruction, I guess you could say. So
And-
that's where
and-
we gotta
And also
be
this,
better
right?
at.
And also this. This will be the last thing I'll say. Like girls, how old are you?
23.
How young are you?
How-
Don't ask a woman how old
All
she
right,
is.
cool.
bro. What the fuck?
How old are you? Once again.
23.
Be
All right,
smart.
23. All right, so
I'm younger than you.
yeah. So she's around our age,
Younger
right?
than you.
She's around our age. You have to understand that girls, like, they're dating, like the way that they look at a guy changes based on age. So a girl that is young, like 18 to 24, right? They're looking at a guy that is probably based off of appearance, height. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What kind of car, what kind of truck they drive, what clothes are they wearing, you know what I'm saying? How good their face looks like. They're looking at that and dictating whether they're going to be a good person to be with. And as they get older, they start looking at things like maybe financial, you know what I'm saying? Do they got good moral values and all this shit? You know what I mean? So girls get cooked when they get with a guy that has a mullet and the big Silverado truck, and then they be mad whenever he got 8 girls in his phone and she getting cheated on. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did you expect?
Yeah, that was very specific.
Or nonchalant.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Well,
Talk about that. We're not gonna.
or, you know, a 6'5" dreadhead dude that, you know what I'm saying, that has a promising career in basketball, but, you know, he's a blood. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
All right, one ankle injury. That motherfucker
He
cut.
He either dying or he going to jail.
All right, and you know what happens to niggas, bro, after they quit playing the sport, bro? Like, nigga, they get in a fucking deep hole, like, inside, bro. Like,
They get in them streets.
No, not even the streets, bro. Like,
No.
niggas, like, get into, like...
They're
like,
immediately like mad at their girl.
that's not even his sports,
speaking
bro.
from experience.
That's not... She's not wrong, though.
Literally.
Every
I'm the
woman...
first one you're mad at.
Every woman has to get through the I hate my girlfriend stage.
Because you the easiest target.
That's real. That's a real thing.
And because I'm in your face
That's a real thing, though.
the
You
most.
gotta take that, though.
What you mean I'm in your face? You
Like,
talking
I'm
shit
the-
about him or something? You arguing with him?
Talking
No,
shit
like
or
I'm
talking...
in your face the most. Like I'm.
Oh, you
I'm-
just in his vicinity?
Yeah.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
the most present.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you like to argue and shit. but-
Well, think about this. Well, think about
definitely
this. It's like being
Okay.
broke, right?
Light skin. Yeah.
Like when niggas can no longer play a sport, it's like being broke. Okay, we have this thing called misplaced aggression. All right, and basically, we be mad at our girl because we can't solve our own problems, but that's neither here nor there. Now I ain't gonna lie. if I had a girl at the time, yeah, I would have been yelling at her too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because I was like, what, 18? Nigga, I wasn't shit.
Bitch. Bitch.
See, man, I wasn't even gonna call her that, bro. I wasn't even gonna say nothing like that, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about the meme. But nah, we gotta wrap this shit up, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck you got going on?
Man, you know I got going on, bro. Don't, man. Let's just wrap it
Never
up, bro.
mind.
Come on, man. Anyways,
told
guys, listen, bro.
You got
Listen,
where?
bro. Listen,
I'm finna
bro.
go get me some.
I hope y'all
wings.
enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Invite us
saying?
back, man. I really appreciate being here, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to come back sometime.
We're
Yeah,
gonna be on time next time too.
Yo,
it's
be
all right,
fine,
man. It's all right, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have y'all on.
We're gonna
our
be
show.
on Black people time.
On Black.
On Black
Black
people
people time.
Nah, she meant black. But anyways, guys, listen, bro. New episode of Burchalations coming soon, and Black, as a matter of fact. But anyways, bro,
no.
y'all go follow us on YouTube. You know, it's Burchalations, bro. Feel free to follow these guys as well.
Follow
We'll be on
TikTok
the clips.
as well.
Follow. Make sure you watch the TikToks if you have the attention span of a Chick-fil-A sandwich. All right, and yeah, feel free to check us out.
It happens to all of us.
Yeah.
We all be like that. I know. I can barely sit through a whole YouTube video anymore, unless
Really?
unless it's like someone who I grew up watching. I can't sit through a whole YouTube video no more.
Man, I've been watching that Drewski could have been shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
Over now.
I can watch that front to back. I ain't gonna lie.
The episode that this motherfucker was watching earlier, bro. I was supposed to be cleaning my damn room, but this
Could
one,
have been love, man.
but that shit got good as a motherfucker. So
Dude. I'm on episode 3.
That's
one-
That's
yeah.
funny as hell, bro.
They're doing stud checks right now, so I'm feeling.
Stud chick is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Stud chick is crazy.
I know.
Just waiting on the reunion.
Reunion
Like
was
love
great.
and hip hop type shit.
Hell yeah.
Is that what you're referring to, like a reunion?
No,
I don't
he
like
has a
ghetto
reunion.
women, but I like watching them like
He has
fight.
a
You know what I'm saying?
reunion.
Is that bad?
Yeah,
No,
like
it's
how
not bad
Bad
at all.
Girls
I feel
Club
what
has a
you're saying.
reunion.
Oh, okay.
They
So
did a
basically
reunion.
just. Oh, really?
For It Could Have
Okay.
Been Love. But
Wow, I gotta watch that then.
yeah,
He
they
been working
have
a
it.
lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, shit like this don't. Shit like this ain't cheap.
Man, look at that wrist, bro. Look at them wrists, bro.
Yep. Left wrist on Apple Fair, right wrist on.
Black
Cinnamon
chicks like that shit, Justin. Yeah, they love that
Do
shit.
they though?
Hell yeah. You attracting the wrong demographic, my boy.
What you mean?
I thought you you know what? Actually, quick question before we leave.
I'm comfortable with
Quick
either
question before we
one.
leave. What race of men do you prefer?
I
If
either-
if you had all the races lined up, who you picking first?
like my dream guy.
Yeah.
Your ideal guy.
Like when
ideal
I-
color, like what
White.
color is he? White?
Yes.
All right. Oh yeah, let's wrap it up, guys. Anyway, guys, let's get out of here, bro.